Welcome to Laugh a Minute with Sharon and celebrating Father's Day. I'm sitting in a father's car with a father's hat. And here's our first joke. An old Jewish man lived in the country alone, and he wanted to plant his potato garden. But he always had his son Saul to help him plant the potato garden. But Saul, alas, was in prison for stock and securities fraud. So the old man wrote a letter to his son. He said, I'm feeling pretty low because it looks like I'm not going to be able to plant my potato garden this year because you usually dig it up and I'm just getting too old. A few days later, the old man got a letter. It said, Dear Papa, for heaven's sakes, don't dig up the backyard. That's where all the money and the stocks are. The next day, the FBI were at the old man's house digging up the whole backyard, making a big mess, but digging it all up, and finally they left without finding anything. Then the man got a letter from his son. Dear Papa, go ahead and plant the potatoes. This is the best that I could do under the circumstances. Love, your son, Saul. Great. Okay, and now our second joke. While they were having their evening dinner together, a little girl looked up at her father and said, Daddy, you're the boss in our family, right? The father was very pleased to hear this and replied, Yes, my little princess. And then the little girl continued, That's because Mommy put you in charge, right? Okay, have a great Father's Day. Bye.